Ouais. On est back. On est back avec un son bien plus fort que Pokémon. On va baisser un peu, histoire qu'on s'y retrouve un peu dans les réglages. ME2, Legendary Edition. Tout à fait, monsieur. Enfin. Ah. Le branchement a été rapide. Le grignotage a été rapide. Tout a été rapide. Donc, sans plus tarder, nous allons faire la masse. Il est passé vite, Pokémon, finalement. En vrai, mec, 3 jours, hein, 3 jours de stream. Ah, mais quand j'ai du temps, mec, quand j'ai du temps pour stream, finalement, les jeux passent vite. Peut-être que demain, on aura fini ME2, tu vois. Nous sommes dans chargement, je pense. T'as roulé dessus, mon gars, et encore, c'est pas... C'est fini. Sur la musique, on va monter un peu. J'entends très peu. Elle va péter à un moment donné. Ok, ça marche. Parfait. Du coup, Ah oui, ok, d'accord. Du coup, Mass Effect 2, je vais pas refaire un brief dessus, on l'a déjà eu. On a... Comment dire, on a fini le 1 il y a ça de 3 jours, je crois 3-4 jours. Et ça s'était terminé comment? Ça s'était terminé de façon à ce que le conseil, on avait décidé de sacrifier le conseil pour sauver le reste, en gros, c'est ça. Et c'est reparti sur des bases, on va dire, enfin, tout a été rasé, donc plus de conseil, le conseil est mort. On a tué sa reine, qui a eu 2 formes d'ailleurs. Voilà, donc la fin du jeu c'était ça, le conseil qui meurt parce qu'on décide de sauver les autres. Les autres, c'est-à-dire le peuple en soi. Le conseil n'existe plus, donc pour préserver la flotte de l'Alliance, exactement. Donc, le conseil n'existe plus, ça veut dire qu'il faut quelqu'un à la tête de l'Alliance. À la fin, on avait le choix entre soit l'ancien capitaine du Normandie, j'ai plus son nom en tête, soit j'ai plus son nom non plus, l'autre mec qui était au conseil qui représentait les humains, Anderson, voilà. Donc soit Anderson, soit Udina, voilà. Udina ou Anderson. On a choisi Anderson parce que le gars sûr, même si je sens qu'il y a un peu anguille sous roche, mais bon. Voilà. Dans notre équipe, tout le monde est vivant, sauf à un moment donné, on devait choisir entre Ashley et le mec. J'ai trop du mal avec les prénoms, c'est horrible. L'autre humain qui est dans notre team là. Tu vas m'aider, Arland. Ashley et Kaidan, voilà, c'est ça. Du coup, pour une question pratique et non amicale, nous avons choisi Kaidan. Pourquoi? Parce que j'avais peur que la bombe à ce moment-là explose, n'explose pas du coup, vu que c'était lui qui devait s'en occuper. C'est pas une question d'affinité, hein, très clairement, c'était juste une question pratique, on va dire, pour s'assurer que la bombe explose. Voilà. Il n'y aura pas d'histoire d'amour avec lui, très clairement. Donc tout ça s'est passé, et puis on est parti, et on a eu le générique, voilà. En gros, qui est mort? Ashley, ouais, Ashley est mort. Ashley est mort du coup. Ashley est morte et Kaidan est en vie. Tout à fait. Parce que j'avais mis Kaidan sur la bombe. Vérifie la difficulté. Ouais. Alors graphisme déjà, motion blur. Non. On favorise quoi déjà? Je me rappelle jamais. La fréquence d'image, hein. On est d'accord? Les FPS, ouais, on est d'accord. On est d'accord. FPS, on est bon. Le motion blur, ça dégage. Grain de pellicule, oui, on peut les laisser. Calibrage. On est bon, de toute façon, l'HDR, je l'ai pas. Son. On est bon. Commande. Non. Moyenne. Je pense qu'on va passer en élevé, je vais attendre d'être dans le jeu pour voir. Blablabla. Bla. Et jouabilité. On se met en démentiel. Parce que voilà. Niveau auto-sup, non. Oui. Sauvegarde auto, oui. Bon voilà. On est à peu près bien. Mais le sprint est ultra rigide. Ouais, un peu comme dans le 1. Bon bah voilà, on est bon. Ok. On n'a rien vu. On n'a rien vu. Et bien entendu, on importe le personnage de ME1 de notre cher Jen. On était niveau 49, ok. Et comme toujours, je vais mettre le petit O. Ah bah de toute façon, il me redemande la difficulté. Bon bah oui, hein, c'est bon. Ah ouais, attends. Ah oui, ok. Ah oui, et Vrex aussi avait, avait survécu, hein, on avait réussi à le raisonner. Elle est morte sur Virmir. Et c'est ça, bon en fait tout ce qu'on a dit... est juste ici. Et on est parti. J'ai hâte. Voilà, non, attends mieux mec. Alors, tu me diras si le son est ok. Ça se lancera.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Homme trouble.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help. Even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Ok le son, ok parfait, c'est cool. C'est cool. Alors, un mois s'est écoulé depuis l'attaque Guest sur la citadelle et l'humanité s'est emparée du pouvoir politique. Désormais, le Conseil doit se rendre à l'évidence. Les moissonneurs, une race d'énormes machines intelligentes qui exterminent les civilisations avancées toutes les 50 000 ans et on n'aura pas la suite. Voilà, c'est tout pour moi. Dommage.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time.
Ça y est, on voit. Maintenant, on va inspecter le secteur à cause de rapports sur la présence de pièces. Ok, merci mec, c'est gentil.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The terminus system is crawling with them. Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Ah, le Normandie.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
C'est pas très cool tout ça.
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Ça commence fort.
Still in the cockpit. Won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
Ok, en effet ça respecte un peu mieux les choix déjà, on le voit. En plus ouais, il a des problèmes de jambes je crois.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Let's go. Extrêmement fragile, ah oui ça reste ça. Ok, bon. Allô cockpit.
Mayday! 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 This is SSB Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy!
Pourquoi elle est tout en bas elle?
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Ah ouais, ça rigole zéro. Oh oh. On peut pas courir. Hein. Ok, il y a un champ de force. C'est vraiment bien fait. Hein. Je sens que le jeu a déjà un peu évolué comparé au 1.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Ça pue la merde.
Watch the arm!
Ouais. Il y a tous ces os qui craquent un par un là, je crois rien. On va baisser un peu le son parce que... Parce que là du coup avec le son... Ça va. On va rester comme ça parce que après sinon avec le quand il y a du fight ça pète un peu trop. C'est ma mort là? C'est quoi? C'est... Genre tu sauves Joker, tu meurs? Hmm. Ou t'arrives en mode météorite sur la Terre. Donc... Ça rigole zéro. Ah, non. Non. Est une bande dessinée interactive qui retrace. Oui, non. Est-ce qu'on fait une petite bande dessinée Non. Vraiment? Ça vaut pas la peine? Ah, je sais pas, ça en vaut la peine ou pas? Genre, c'est long, c'est pas long? Je viens de faire le 1. Ouais, non, c'est vrai. Ok, ouais, c'est si vraiment tu t'avais pas suivi le 1, c'est ça? Ok, ok. Ça marche. Ça marche, ça marche. Bon, allez.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
D'accord. Et c'est comme ça que Dead Space fut inventé. Ok. Introuvable. Oh, l'usage importé est très bien, on va rester comme ça. Choisir une procédure d'amélioration de classe. Oh là. Il y a de la lecture là. Soldats. Alors. Les agents d'élite sont équipés de processeurs oculaires leur permettant de viser avec une précision infaillible. Entraînement, pouvoir... Monter à tir, maniement d'armes, fusil d'assaut, ok. Résistance commune, ils sont rompus au maniement... Toute arme et toutes les munitions spéciales, ok. Franc-tireur, c'est quoi? Permet de passer inaperçu pendant une courte durée et de bénéficier ainsi d'un avantage tactique non négociable. Ça m'intéresse déjà plus. Furtif, ok. Porte-étendard. Outil capable de mettre à terre. Ok. Donc ça c'est le tank en gros. Ok. Des micros. Ça j'aimais beaucoup les pouvoirs singularité, déchirure, tout ça. Mais si on a la même team en soi, on aura déjà Lyra. Et on était ingénieur de base. Hein. En vrai les drones c'est très très fort. Hein. Mais c'est vrai que le truc de piratage d'IA, on l'utilisait très peu. Mais ah putain, mais je suis con, le piratage d'IA, je viens de capter, mais oui, j'aurais pu l'utiliser sur les machines en fait. Arme, pistolet lourd, mitraillette. Le franc-tireur m'intéresse aussi. Hein. J'aurais pu, ouais, j'aurais pu. Ingénieur ou franc-tireur? Truc qui sert qu'à ça, ouais, je sais, mais j'avais pas. En plus, j'étais parti ingénieur, enfin, tu sais, je le voyais, mais j'étais en mode bon, bah, tranquille quoi, genre. J'avais pas capté comment l'utiliser, dommage. En même temps, si j'étais moins con, non, si j'avais lu surtout un peu plus. Mais ça a pas fait. J'ai pas eu la lumière qui s'est allumée. Qui s'est allumée quand j'ai lu ça. Le franc-tireur, en vrai. Je pense que je vais partir sur franc-tireur. Le fait d'être fufu quand tu veux, j'aime bien. Et en plus, il manie. Il manie une large palette d'armes et de pouvoirs technologie. C'est un peu le. Ouais, en vrai de vrai, je pense que franc-tireur, ça peut être le bon truc. Parce que. Ah, mais attends, lui aussi, il a piratage d'IA, donc c'est bon. Ouais, on va partir franc-tireur. Allez. Vos succès vous donnent accès aux mains. Moi j'en ai qu'un, ma grenade flash du coup. Pouvoir grenade flash. Ok, ok.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Bah oui, forcément. Et là, on a des belles cicatrices maintenant.
Your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Alors attendez, parce que les touches, j'ai l'impression. Ok. Ouais, bah, les touches ont un peu changé.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs
Ouais,
off.
par contre, c'est pas assez rapide, hein, désolé, mais on va faire ça. Attends. Ok.
Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Ok, ça montre l'objectif. Et bon, les touches ont un peu changé. Je vais m'y remettre un peu.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position.
My shields are...
mode démentiel. Le mode démentiel, là on le sent le mode démentiel je trouve, comparé au 1. Ou à moins que ça soit à moi de me remettre dedans, mais il va falloir les mettre les têtes là, parce que sinon on va pas s'en sortir je pense. En fait faut les... En fait faut vraiment... C'est quoi ça? C'est des recharges, ok. En fait faut vraiment viser la tête et attendre les rafales. Et là il fait quoi? 1, 2... 1, 2... 1, 2... Ok, il en avait 3. Ok. ME3 est pire. Donc, écoute, on verra ça. Est-ce que c'est toujours... Ok, ça reste les mêmes touches pour ranger ses armes et tout. Ok. Ok, on a ça encore. Mission anti-grave. Assigné à L1. Grenade flash, unité. Donc ça c'est triangle, c'est ce que je viens d'utiliser. R1 ça fait quoi? Munitions anti-grave, inflige de gros dégâts aux boucliers aux ennemis cinétiques, ok. Ok. Ah merde, ah oui putain c'est les... Attends du coup tu peux plus changer tes armes comme ça là? C'était pas prévu. J'aimerais bien savoir si on peut pas changer de truc plus rapidement que ça. Un autre à prendre là.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
On est déjà à 60, c'est peut-être pour ça.
Incoming. I've got him. Shepard, what the hell?
Jacob.
Still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
It's your station, Jacob. I'll follow you.
First step, let's finish off these metal bastards. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Ok.
Falling back. Target down.
Ok.
Ready to get the hell off this station?
Before we go anywhere, I need some answers.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. Best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance.
Bon, notre team est toujours
Could be
vivant.
anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Ok, bon.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we—
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech.
Ouais, on
Answers
l'a déjà vu
directly to
du coup.
Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
Petit sway derrière toi du coup.
Hostile! Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with
The whole station is crawling with mix. I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me.
Come on over!
System failing.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do. Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Physical reconstruction of
Fouille un
subject
peu.
is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Ok, pour changer d'arme, faut rester appuyé sur carré. C'est bon à savoir.
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Ça en vrai, je vais l'assigner à quoi? Je vais juste l'utiliser comme ça. Ça sera très bien.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to
Au vu
save
de ce qu'elle
ourselves.
disait sur les enregistrements, ça m'étonnerait.
Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
System failing. Requesting assistance. Critical system.
Gravity's what's needed.
Surcharge, ça, surcharge.
Shuttles is through. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Ok.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything.
L'homme troublé, il s'appelle vraiment comme ça?
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll...
Toujours intérêt. C'est par là, non?
Threat detected.
Si. Est-ce qu'elle recharge toute seule? Ouais, elle recharge toute seule. Alors attendez. Beaucoup de choses. Bon, ça on connaît. Asari on connaît. Galaria on connaît. Turia on connaît. On les connaît. Lutarien, Elcor on connaît. Guess on connaît. Galaria on connaît. Krogan on connaît. Moissonneur on connaît. Quarien on connaît. Et les Volus aussi, on les a déjà tous parlé. La Citadelle on connaît. Les Spectres on connaît. Cerberus, ça m'intéresse un peu plus.
Manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus to guard against invasion through the Charon relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s.
Ouais, ok. Bon, en gros, ils sont un peu en mode. Ils font des recherches, on s'en connaît. Omnitech on connaît. Relais Cosmodé on connaît. Ça, on l'avait déjà eu aussi, je crois. Normandie on connaît. Malheureusement, il est mort. Ça, on connaît. Citadelle, on connaît aussi. Accusé, ouais. Ça, c'est tous les trucs. Juste checker un peu. Le souvenir, ouais. C'est tout ce qu'on a déjà eu avant. C'est tout ce qu'on a déjà eu avant. Je vais voir ce qu'il y a là-bas quand même. Oui, un petit peu.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered
faire ça dans...
cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero
D'accord, ok.
temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical
Je
trauma,
vois.
Wilson assures me subject is
Voilà, c'est un peu ce qu'ils expliquaient du coup. C'est un peu ce qu'ils disaient dans le truc en mode les mecs ils sont en mode ils vendent ça en mode qu'ils veulent la survie de l'humanité, mais au final on sait pas trop.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive, see what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Ouais, va pas me plaire elle.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go,
Bon
Commander?
bah oui, écoute.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Dans un temps d'un tu te rends compte qu'ils mènent des expériences sur des zombies. Mais ça, je me demande si on les a pas déjà un peu vus quand on était sur... c'est sur Virmir, c'est ça?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Ok, d'accord, parce qu'il y avait des mecs enfermés sur Virmir aussi.
Where are we going?
Et
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
là, ce serait bien qu'on ait le choix de dire oui.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Ah, c'était Saren et ses sbires qui ont enfermé les troupes de l'Alliance et des Galariens, ok. Je vois.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Sur l'endoctrinement, ok, ouais c'était ça, il disait qu'il avait des voix dans la tête et tout, par rapport à... c'était par rapport au moissonneur je crois. Genre ce que ça leur se faisait sur l'esprit.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years.
Si tu veux, j'ai un blog de comics qui raconte la période entre la mort de Shepard et sa résurrection. En vrai mec, pourquoi pas, ça pourrait être intéressant.
Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
We should move on.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Ça spoil, ok, ça marche. Ça
We'll have to
marche.
hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Les graphismes sont quand même bien mieux. Hein. C'est pas la même chose. Tu m'as dit qu'il était sorti en quelle année, ME2?
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Ah ouais, ça a changé là. 2010. Ok, 2007. 3 ans d'écart avec le premier. Vegas, bien sûr, Falcon Vegas, toujours. On a 2 grades à acheter. Ah bah oui, c'est... Ah d'accord, ça marche comme ça, ensuite tu auras besoin de 3, 4, ok, d'accord. D'accord. Je vois.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, c'est tellement stylé! Pardon. Je vais mettre sans casque pour moi, mais... Ah ouais, ils sont butés les mecs là. Trop bien, le noir mat est vraiment très stylé. Oh là 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 là. Oui monsieur. C'est le genre de petite feature qui fait bien plaisir en vrai. Oh là là là, c'est bien stylé ça. Bien stylé. Ouais, 12 ans avant mon gars. Et les textures tiennent mieux en place quoi. Putain. Au secours quoi.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity.
Bon, lui,
I
c'est
didn't
déjà...
spend 2
Il a déjà
years
des
and billions
implants.
of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself.
Attends, j'ai pas fini d'enquêter, moi.
To take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents.
Peut-être 2 milliards, mais
He was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers?
Je voulais poser plus de questions, fais
I
chier.
brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Ah non, monsieur, j'avais plein d'autres questions, là, j'aurais pas dû cliquer sur ce truc. Dommage. L'homme très trouble. Après, on aura un autre trophée, l'homme à moitié trouble. Bon.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Les options de gauche pour poser des questions, les options de droite font progresser la conve. Ok, ça marche.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Don't worry, we'll find out what happened to those colonists.
Well, at least you're confident. Let's hope it's not misplaced.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Mieux valait lui que vous.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Et bien, Miranda, là, elle est un peu...
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Non.
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
A Corsair?
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ok, ok. Ok. Ah, on a des bonus. Bonus d'expérience, début de jeu, crédit, élément 0, iridium. Ok, 70 dans le pragmatisme. Ah, on finance Cerberus en plus. Attends, financement Cerberus, crédit trouvé. Ok. Bon, on va être dans quel genre de vaisseau? Voyons voir ça. J'ai hâte de voir.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Alors, attendez juste 30 secondes. Je réponds juste à un message. Oui, à chaque fois, mec. Hop. Et hop. Alors... Pas de pitié.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Just keep your eyes open. We're looking for anything that tells us who did this.
Understood, Commander. With luck, we'll find something that was missed at the other colonies.
Then we can find out who's behind it and get some payback.
Ok, ok. Ça on aime. Ça par contre c'est pas du tout le même recul que... Oh la vache.
Zero contacts.
Ça va, attendez, j'essaie de me démerder avec les touches là. Pour avoir le sniper et ça. Ok. Là j'ai quoi d'affilé dessus? C'est pour prendre Fufu. Ok.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Pas rentrer ici.
Strange. Security systems were disabled in the other colonies.
Pour les bonnes...
Attention right.
Shoot them before they take out your shield.
Pourquoi elle a pas voulu tirer? Ouais. Par contre, que je trouve des nouvelles armes. Ah fuck. Attends un peu. Ah bon, j'aime pas trop ce flingue là, on va prendre un... Je vais prendre l'autre petit gun là parce que clairement on vise mieux la tête avec. Méchant.
Recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
Hostiles are cleared.
On soigne nos coéquipiers du coup. Alors, sélectionnez les nains individuels pour découvrir les symboles associés. Lorsque vous découvrez deux symboles correspondants, sélectionnez-les. Ok, j'ai pas tout capté, mais... Fuck, j'aurais dû regarder avant. Ok, j'ai capté. Ok. 2000 crédits, ça c'est nice. On aime la thune. N'oublie pas l'objectif premier sur Mass Effect. Ah mais... J'ai le temps de rien faire, c'est ouf. Ah ouais, le mode démentiel quoi, t'as pas le droit à l'erreur. Si tu te places mal, t'es mort. La vache. La vache quoi. Ah, on prend là, mais non.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Comme ça.
Warning, hostile force using
Nice! Here goes! There we go! Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Il en reste un là en face.
Enemy down!
Locked shields.
One less!
On va se regarder après du coup.
Overload deployed!
requesting assistance.
Et ça peut tirer mes alliés, hein. C'est où ça?
Incoming! That one hit!
Ok, bon, notre poteau sûr il va se relever normalement. Ah, j'en ai 3, bah oui, du coup, attendez. Ça, je vais faire les trucs sup, hein. J'ai pas un peu la flemme. Hop, codex, on a quoi? Organisation, serveur métro. Ok. On a toujours pas la carte, c'est chiant. On peut sauvegarder, magnifique. On va faire ça parce que, en fait, vaut mieux sauvegarder après chaque fight parce que sinon on s'en sort pas. Ok, j'ai récupéré 5 balles. D'ailleurs, faut vraiment que j'arrive à trouver la touche pour le Medigène, là, j'ai pas trouvé encore. Parce qu'avant c'était triangle, mais... J'arrive pas à savoir où c'est.
We're all clear!
À moins que je peux voir les commandes. On va pas voir. On va attaquer par un moucheron. Medigel 3.
Hostiles! I got it!
Faut pas que je me dise que j'ai des coups de crosse.
Stop right there!
Stop Raza.
Let me handle this.
Ah, mais c'est notre ami.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to
Manger des
investigate
Kit
these
Kat
attacks on
balls.
human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human
Je sais même plus comment
colony.
elle s'appelle.
I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Je sais que c'est une Quarienne.
Weapons down,
T'as dit, ah oui, t'as dit.
Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Belisora Vasneman.
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Attendez à ce que les Kit Kat Balls c'est vraiment trop addictif. C'est pour ça.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Incoming!
Threat to target.
No shield!
Power.
Ça fait peur. Ça fait combien sous ça? Ça fait 2000 crédits, messieurs, dames. Magnifique. Bon, j'ai tout le temps envie de sauvegarder du coup, parce que je sais plus quand est-ce que ça sauvegarde ou pas. Ouais.
Use overload on it.
Pas marché. C'est pas rien du tout.
Here we go!
On marche tous les deux là, vraiment. Non, encore. C'est possible. Ah! C'est marrant.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Victor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on, we can still catch them.
J'aimerais bien savoir par contre comment on utilise le médigel. Parce que ça me serait utile.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Heading to cover!
D'accord.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Target.
Overload will take out their shields.
Emergency. Critical failure. Threat assessment requested.
Gotta hurt!
Voilà. Fallait juste une caisse et tourner autour. Allez. Même si on aurait pu faire péter les conteneurs. Ok, maintenant...
This might be useful.
Cherche fusil à pompe écorcheur M22. Bah écoutez... Je ne dis pas non. Ok, c'est par là-bas. Vous allez checker s'il n'y a pas 2-3 trucs à aller prendre avant.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Voilà. Ça a été assez simple. Ah putain, il y avait des munitions d'armes lourdes juste là quoi. Sérieusement.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Mech swarm. You're not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Why didn't the colonists fight back, Vitor? What happened?
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I'm still trying to accept that you're even alive, and you're with Cerberus. I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Je pense que c'est mieux de le faire comme ça. J'ai pas envie de leur foutre un couteau dans le dos à mes alliés, mes anciens potes quand même. Et... C'est bon. On était tous dans la même squad, donc clairement, ça me ferait chier.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these Collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it is
Vraiment
ever
une drogue, les
returned.
Kit Kat Balls, c'est
Our
horrible.
best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Any ideas on why they've
They're
shifted?
agents for the Reaper. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists.
J'ai glissé, chef.
Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with
Je me
Sovereign.
mouche 30
You and I
secondes.
know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Ok, on est bon. Du gel, du gel, du gel. Du gel.
If this is a war, I'll need an army, or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural.
Moi, je revois ma squad.
I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Ah, let's go, ça c'est bien.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Liara Tisoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Ah là là.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to
Bon,
locate
bah, notre squad.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Ouais, donc.
You worry
Okay.
about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarm.
Ok.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Joker.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky. With a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
Le Normandie 2. Ah, SR2. Bien stylé. En fait, avant on était à la NASA, maintenant on est chez Elon Musk, c'est pas mal. C'est pas mal du tout.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Ah, c'est carrément ça même. Ah, c'est le Normandie. Ah, c'est ça, c'est le Normandie 2 en fait. Hein. Balabam. 2 fois plus grand. Ah ouais, 2 fois plus grand carrément. Joker. Petite musique qu'on connaît bien. Bon, ça va, ils nous ont laissé à la même disposition des choses.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
2.0.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
C'est ce que je comptais faire.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission.
Mais on va y aller quand même.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the professor, any encounter with the collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Ah, la petite Miranda là. Bon, ça on connaît, la carte galaxie. Hein. Ça doit pas changer du premier. Terminal privé. Ok. Ça c'est nouveau. L'armurerie on avait déjà, sauf qu'on passait par un mec. Ascenseur. Différents ponts du Normandie, du coup il y en a plusieurs. Avant on en avait qu'un. Quartier du capitaine. Ouais, bon, ça on l'a déjà fait. On l'a devancé. Labo technique. Ça, ouais, bah, du coup on va le faire. On va aller directement sur la petite planète Oméga. Ok. Carte de la galaxie.
Welcome aboard, Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified
Avant, il y
of
avait
any
2
messages
ponts.
or appointments
Ok.
you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Ok.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives.
Plutôt trop en fait. Passerelle, les quartiers, l'équipage et la suite avec le réacteur. Ah oui, ouais, mais c'était relié au même truc, le réacteur. Genre tu pouvais y aller d'un seul trait, je crois.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too.
Elle vient quand même de comparer.
I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Ok, bon, ça va alors.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Tant
How do
mieux.
you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked.
Parce que si elle partait un peu comme une Ashley là, genre bon, moyen quoi.
How do I feel?
Moyen.
Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall
Bon,
back
ça a fait
and
déjà du rentre dedans.
Your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be.
On va rester assez neutre sur ça.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Bah non, c'est bon.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Ok, ça c'est cool, on a appris un peu. Les laboratoires sont fermés.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Ok, on peut leur parler. Peggy, celle qui est là-bas. Et là, ok. On va aller voir plus loin. Ça nous fait remplir des petites choses, c'est bien. Là, c'est pour sortir, on connaît.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1. Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance.
Je vois. Bon, on va visiter un petit peu. On va aller prendre l'élévateur après. Donc là, c'est quoi? Armory. Ok. Pas de soucis. Quasi d'armement. Alors, voyons voir. Deux options. Si moyen d'un laser invisible. Ok, on va l'essayer en vrai. Il n'y a rien de plus. Bon, ça a été un peu simplifié quand même, les armes j'ai l'impression. Enfin, un peu simplifié, je veux dire. Là pour l'instant on n'a pas... Je vais me chercher du sucre. Ok.
I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk. And you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if
Bon,
you
lui,
need anything.
Jacob, là, je pense qu'on peut lui faire confiance très clairement. Très clairement, je pense qu'on peut lui faire confiance. Alors, labo technique, forcément, on n'a pas encore accès. Ok, du coup, ça doit faire un tour.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Comment ça, elle me déconnecte? C'est moi qui la déconnecte. Mais oh! Ok, on va prendre l'ascenseur.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok. Quartier du capitaine. Ok. On va aller à nos quartiers déjà. Une belle chambre, dites-moi. Oh la vache! Ah ouais, on peut avoir du monde, hein. Professeur, donc ça c'est ceux qu'on... Ok. Ok, on va avoir du beau monde, je pense. Sympa, on peut modifier son apparence. Loyauté normale. Loyauté normale. Ok. Intéressant. J'en ai marre de ce moucheron. Kazumi. L'as des voleurs. Ok, elle a déjà dérobé... Attends, elle ou il? Elle a dérobé, on sait pas. L'as des voleurs. Je sais pas si c'est une fille ou un mec. La détenue. Jack. Jack Sparrow. Ok. Ok, c'est un seigneur de guerre Krogan. Ok, ça tombe bien, on va bien s'entendre, je pense. Tiens, tiens. Le professeur. C'est lui qu'on va chercher d'ailleurs. Ok, Zaid Massani. Ah, Anderson. J'ignore si les rumeurs sont vraies. Et si vous êtes toujours en vie, mais si c'est le cas, venez me voir au plus vite à la Citadelle. Beaucoup de choses ont changé en 2 ans. Des histoires étranges sont parvenues jusqu'à nous. J'aimerais avoir votre version des faits. Nous vous devons bien ça après tout. Homme trouble. Peut-être déjà entendu parler... Ah oui, ok. Ok, perte de contact avec le vaisseau scientifique. Oh, ok. 5 vous semble même un but. Ah ouais, nous attendons à placer le monument et à découvrir le lieu en premier. Ok. Amiral Hack, ça. Pas être reconnu. Ok, on a une cagoule. On va la mettre. Projecteur arc. Là, nos agents sont sortis d'un combat contre des éclaireurs guess. Ah, la tête haute. Autoriser la sortie du labo. Ah, mais c'est le truc électrique là. Kazumi, nanana. Agent bancaire. Décédé à vivant. S'élève à... Y'a quoi, y'a 100 000, c'est ça? 1 million? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 100 000. C'est tout mon message. Archivé, magnifique. Médaille du trophée. Ok. On a des trophées, du coup, trop bien. Oh! Trop bien. Ça, la fameuse cagoule. On va y aller avec une cagoule. On a 3 alors. Ça, faut qu'on le prenne aussi. Ok, pas mal. Alors, on a différentes choses en secondaire, choses qu'on va faire d'ailleurs. Mais avant toute chose, on va quand même faire... Oh la vache, on va marquer comme tout le monde. On va d'abord aller choper le professeur. Pas quartier d'Oméga. Je crois qu'on va faire le professeur, on va faire du secondaire. Dans le codec... Planète IT. Du coup, passerelle, on y était. Quartier de l'équipage, on va aller voir ça. Attends mec, je ne mange plus de viande depuis début 2022, mais je t'avoue qu'hier je suis passé devant McDo, j'ai souffert. Ah ouais? Moi pour le coup j'ai... Je m'étais un peu arrêté, tu sais, comme tu le savais. Et en fait, ça me perturbait trop, on va dire. Du coup, ce que j'ai décidé de faire, c'est plus... bah, si j'ai envie de manger de la viande, j'achète de la viande, mais en sachant d'où elle vient, etc., etc. Tu vois, genre j'essaye de... Genre j'achète beaucoup plus chez le boucher, etc. Enfin, voilà. Enfin même quasiment maintenant, j'achète que chez le boucher. J'ai le goût de la barbecue dans la bouche. Mais c'est lui qui parle. Mais ouais, du coup, pareil, une fois par mois du bœuf de très bonne qualité. Ouais, moi, enfin après viande rouge. Par contre, la viande rouge, j'en mange pas parce que je n'aime pas ça. Enfin, je n'aime plus ça depuis très longtemps. Ça doit faire, bon ça tu le savais, mais pour tout ce qui est viande blanche et tout, genre même là, tu vois, typiquement là dernièrement, j'ai pas de quoi faire des cordons bleus, j'ai pas ce qu'il faut chez moi. J'en achète directement. J'en achète directement chez le boucher, tu vois, genre des giga cordons bleus qui sont trop bons. Le poulet, c'est pareil. Enfin, souvent, en fait, je fais dinde poulet, cordon bleu. Je peux acheter du boudin noir. Et quoi d'autre et puis ça peut m'arriver aussi de temps en temps, genre des merguez, trucs comme ça, tu vois. Mais c'est le McDo quoi, je me suis programmé. Après ouais, par contre ouais, seule viande rouge que je mange mec, c'est le steak haché du McDo justement. Et en parlant de McDo, j'en ai mangé un il y a genre 2 jours je crois, un truc comme ça. Ouais bah ouais, c'est ça, genre moi c'est pareil, un mec typiquement je suis passé McDo là, juste déjà s'imaginer les potatoes avec la sauce plus un bon Big Mac tu vois. Genre clairement, Alors, là tu vois rien d'en parler, j'ai envie d'en commander un, mais bon.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do, but have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
C'est quoi le petit sandwich du coup qu'ils ont là? Regardez quand j'en mange encore.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Royal cheese. Ah oui, le Royal cheese, mais oui.
This list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Et de l'humour en plus.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Attends, je réponds juste. Attends, vas-y, j'ai envie de commander McDo maintenant, c'est malin. C'est malin.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders could change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alors... Personne à qui parler là. Pas de 3 trucs à... Ah c'est quoi là-bas? Batterie principale, on peut pas y aller. Ok. Ouais donc en gros il nous faut du personnel en plus quoi. Je peux appuyer sur Uber Eats et commander, c'est ça? Ouais. Ah mais attends. C'est vrai qu'elle était avec nous elle.
It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
J'ai beaucoup d'argent dans les poches.
Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Comment ça, une autorisation? Je suis le commandant du bateau, là. Comment ça? C'est ouf, ça. Et ici, pour commander, je sais pas. Ah, Miranda, bonjour. Sympa, les quartiers. Mais pas aussi bien que les miens.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. We keep our ranks and structure similar to the Alliance. A lot of our recruits started there, but not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
Bien sûr, nos pressions, quoi.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Ouais, je me disais pourquoi elle habille comme ça, mais c'est vrai, j'ai changé sa combinaison.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Ok, on va pas trop se la mettre à dos pour le moment. On va voir, là pour l'instant ça va, elle est ok plus on va dire. Toilette pour femmes. Mais attends, mais les mecs ont pensé à tout quoi. Toilette pour hommes. Ça va. Donc ça veut dire que tu me vois pisser quoi. Ok. Du coup ils mettent des douches ouvertes comme ça. Ok ok. Là c'est quoi? Oh ils font chier.
Access to life support is restricted. The port observation deck is closed until needed.
On peut accéder aux toilettes mais
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Ça doit être le réacteur, je pense. Enfin, noyau, je sais pas quoi. Bon, il n'y avait rien d'autre, c'était juste pour la petite discussion ici. Il nous reste juste un étage, salle des machines. Alors... Ah, ça c'est quoi ici? Sous de bas-bord, on peut pas y aller. Ok.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Bah ouais.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save
Ouais, du coup, faut aller sur le...
Why isn't something like that already installed?
Je vais aller sur l'endroit où le Normandie s'est écrasé.
It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Bah oui, bien sûr, c'est pas comme ça qu'on l'avait combattu. Au secours.
We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But he got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Je te jure.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Are you set up okay?
Outside of those teas.
Okay.
Anything else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Hé hé. On nous aime bien, c'est cool. Donc là, on avait vu sur ça tout à l'heure, là. Ça devait être là-haut. Ah, on va descendre un petit peu, on va voir ce qui s'y cache en dessous. Ça fait un peu alien là, non? Ok, il n'y a rien du tout. Pourquoi il y a une table ici? Une table où tu peux t'allonger. Ça pue l'alien là. Ok, donc en soi, c'est le même truc, on peut pas aller plus loin. Eh bien, on va retourner à la passerelle. Retournons à la passerelle. Tac, tac, tac. Et on va d'abord aller... Ouais, du coup, on a... des nouvelles choses. On va juste d'abord faire le professeur. Oméga. Oméga. Ah, c'est tellement... Oh, trop bien. Pardon, je suis un enfant. Donc là, recruter Archangel, le professeur, et recruter... Ah, il y a 3 personnes à recruter là-bas. Ok. Alors, on va s'intéresser un peu où on va creuser à même la carcasse d'un astéroïde métallique. Oméga est depuis des millénaires le fief des criminels terroristes et laissé pour compte. Parfois, elle reste à l'abandon pendant des centaines d'années pour être réactivée par tel ou tel nouveau groupe. De hors-la-loi cherchant à prendre un nouveau départ. La station originale est élégante et désormais constituée d'extensions chaotiques conçues par des factions de différentes espèces. Il n'existe ni gouvernement centralisé ni autorité fédératrice sur Oméga et de mémoire d'habitants, il n'y en a jamais eu. Population 7,8 millions. Ok. Allons-y. Let's go. Et après on ira faire des missions secondaires. Bon bah pour le moment, on se met à 3, hein. Hop. Pas trop le choix. Ok. Donc là on est d'accord, les missions secondaires c'est genre très important, non? Ouais, ok ça marche. Bon les freins, carrément, parfait. Parfait, parfait.
Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think.
Sauf si c'est Zaïd, ok.
Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
D'accord, ça marche. Bah après lui, il fait partie de la mission principale, je crois, mais il peut crever. Ah ouais, carrément. On va voir ce qui...
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving
On va même pas lui parler de c'est quoi.
Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right. I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor.
Ça, tu me dis qu'il faudrait pas les faire.
Wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in.
Tu as une dent contre lui.
I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Je vais remis son nom de plus belle. Oh, la carte est jolie. Alors. À l'au-delà. Ok, donc c'est en face directement. Pire que Jacob. Pire que Jacob? Ou comment ça, pire que Jacob? J'ai envie d'aller checker un peu tout ce qu'il y a. Il n'y a rien du tout. Si, par là. Ouais, je sais qui c'est Jacob, mais pourquoi pire que lui? Genre, ça va, non, pour le moment?
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Ok, ça marche. Merde, qu'est-ce que je fais? Je commence déjà à m'écarter un peu de la route principale. Juste que si tu veux bien rigoler, fais ça romance. Ok, je verrai ça.
You are a blight. You and you.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff
On verra
out
si j'ai envie de
before
bien
looters
rigoler.
get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're
Ça
not
peut être
taking
intéressant,
chances.
ok, ça marche. Moi je
Nobody
verrai.
gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead
Allez,
from the
vu qu'on a
plague
pas de
of the
McDo,
gangs
on
in
se
a few
réconcilie
weeks.
sur la Kit Kat.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here.
La
She's got her
Sari.
little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business.
Moi je suis en pain de mine Nutella, c'est pas mal aussi en vrai.
From entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
I'll talk to you later.
Bon, on reviendra ici plus tard.
Vient and his processes looking at another of the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among
Alors. Ça peut être intéressant. Mec, juste sans me spoil, tu me conseilles de déjà commencer à checker dans les dans tout ce qui est bazar, etc. pour la suite ou pas? Genre est-ce que je dois commencer à acheter des trucs ou pas? Arland parti trop vite. On va tout acheter, c'est horrible.
This looks interesting.
Ça, on va le prendre aussi. Il n'y a que l'arme qui m'intéresse pas en vrai. Ah sérieux, faut que j'arrête les Kit Kat là. Oh. Oh.
tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All
Il a un petit cigare.
kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Ça par contre c'est le genre de truc que j'achète. Hein. Je suis désolé mais c'est con mais... Magazine de charme extraterrestre. Ah c'est marrant. Qu'est-ce qu'on va prendre?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to
Non, j'ai acheté ça avant.
I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Ah, c'est un peu moins cher du coup. Putain, j'aurais dû lui parler avant. Note à moi-même, parler tout le temps aux vendeurs avant. Personne. VIP only, ça m'intéresse ça.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
Eh ben super ça. Merci mon gars. Ah merci Florent. Oh le boss putain. Oh bordel. Ah il me fatigue sérieux. Ah mon dieu.
I don't want anything at all.
Check out Afterlife's main
Laurent le boss. Ah putain de merde, il me fatigue. J'en sais où moi dans tout ça. Strike imminent bro débat. Bon non ça va pour ça. Oh putain.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Je voulais t'arrêter en partie en plus. Ah désolé mec. En plus on t'aurait même pas, je t'aurais même pas au son du coup vu que mon casque est branché à la télé. Ouais j'ai fini Pokémon, enfin quasiment fini Pokémon. J'ai quasiment fini Pokémon Légende Arceus là. Mais il faut que je complète tout le Pokédex avant d'attraper Arceus donc bon. Donc bon, ça sera pour plus tard.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Ah, t'as pas la Switch, dommage. Putain, dommage.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me
Ah
swear
ouais, franchement, le message m'a fumé en vrai.
so it's his right. But no one will
putain.
buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off his station. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Bon, on verra si on parle à l'autre là. Oh là putain, je me suis retrouvé là. Ça coûte cher, j'ai déjà claqué toute ma thune, je t'en rends un dernier tu coco. Après je vais mater SNK. Ok. Petit SNK, putain mec, ça me fait penser à SNK, faut que je mate aussi là, faut que je mate les épisodes qui sortent là, je suis plus sur Demon Slayer en ce moment mais ouais. Mais c'est tout. Ça me fatigue. Merde, attends, on se retrouve où là? Lower section. Ah ok, du coup on est passé par là et on revient ici. Ok, donc ça fait une boucle. Bon bah voilà, on a fait la petite boucle. Parler à Harrod, ok. Fais pas la queue nous apparemment. Alors, Killian.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut lui? Je suis pas capté, mais bon, pourquoi pas. Demon Slayer, je dois reprendre après le train infini, no spoil, t'inquiète, ouais. Non, mais ouais, t'inquiète, tu vas voir, en vrai, si t'as pas regardé après le train de l'infini, la saison 2, ça retrace le film en gros, c'est en mode, c'est le film mais t'as 6 épisodes. Mais ça te donne un peu plus de détails que le film, et après ça commence, la suite c'est vraiment la saison 3, ça commence après. Mais ouais. Ah putain, ça ressemble au... Je sais plus comment ça s'appelait l'autre bar qu'il y avait dans Mass Effect 1. Y'a qui là? Anton. Ok, il est occupé. Anton. Oh. Petite bouteille d'eau de vie pour notre ami. Combien d'épisodes pour le moment la saison 3? La saison 3, attends, je vais te dire ça. Je crois qu'il y en a 8 ou 9 pour le moment. Attends, je vais te dire. Il y en a 9 pour l'instant. Et il en reste. Ça sort tous les lundis. Et en gros, il en reste 3. Donc il y aura 12 épisodes pour la saison 3. Et dans la saison 2, il y en a 7. Mais ouais, du coup, là, ça se termine dans 16 jours, la saison 3. Mais mec, c'est très très lourd pour le coup. C'est vraiment très très lourd. Très 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 lourd. Et hop, à travers le masque. Hop, on aura la petite bouteille pour notre ami le médecin. Ah bon, là, y a rien. Ouais, ça va, tranquille. Ouais, après, je sais pas si c'est en 2 parties ou quoi, mais pour l'instant, 12 épisodes. Ça se termine bientôt.
That's close enough.
Ouais, carrément.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing their face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
On va déstabiliser.
I am Omega.
Ah oui, carrément. Carrément, c'est Omega quoi.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya. Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around. And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Je sais plus si on doit la recruter elle.
So, what can I do for you? I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. I'm putting a team together. He's on my list. Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now. What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. What can you tell me about Archangel? Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic, but he seems to know enough to stay clear of me. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pact.
Ah bah tiens, les soleils bleus.
They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other. I appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine
Donc avant ça, on l'a croisé, la zone de quarantaine. En fait, on a croisé les deux zones, c'est sur la... Quand on rentre, c'est sur la droite, ça, directement.
What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself.
Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Ok, bon.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Enrôlez-vous dans les gangs. Est-ce qu'on a du passage? Ah si, on peut passer en bas là maintenant. On a envie de voir ce qu'il y a ici. S'il y a des choses à voir. Je me balade un peu, hein, vu que j'ai déjà fait le tour de l'autre côté. En fait, on revient. C'est que pour acheter un verre. Ok. Je peux pas perdre ma thune dans les danseuses. Attends, en fait, on revient. Je me demande compte que c'est un autre endroit. Non, c'est un autre endroit. Danser qu'un client, peut-être qu'on va en apprendre un peu. Tu vois un mec en armure qui arrive vers toi qui danse là. On va prendre des choses ou bien? Non, ça change rien. Let's go. Ok, personne. Personne. C'est vrai que ça, non? Patriarche.
I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
On a pris un peu plus sur notre cher Aria. Ok, là il n'y a rien de plus ici. Ok, je
You don't
reconnais.
understand or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time.
Ok,
No
donc
one's
là c'est
changing
les
it now.
trucs VIP. On va d'abord descendre au truc infecté, là j'ai plus le nom. Je crois que c'est par là. Hein. Je comprends pas. Ah non, j'étais dans le bon sens. Ouais, non, là c'est le retour. Sortir par là. Ça va, j'arrive à me repérer à peu près. En fait, ça fait des boucles, donc ça va. J'ai l'impression que c'est quand même un peu moins dispersé que le 1. C'est plutôt pas mal.
Complaining is pointless, human. Did you forget already? I told you, this district is under quarantine until the plague has run its course.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport.
Ouais.
She's got her little... She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you.
On a tous un virus
Affects multiple species. Turians,
à chaque année, c'est un délire.
Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races.
Ok.
Can't let that spread. Hence the
Donc nous, ça
quarantine.
nous fait rien.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
Vous avez un lance-grenade? Non. Alors casse-toi. La violence. Tiens, Zaïd. Il y a deux options maintenant. Ah, ok. Hop. On n'a jamais la carte, c'est chiant ça. Ça tout sec ici.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Nice.
On pourrait les fumer si on veut.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
They've seen us. Taking fire.
He goes.
Mort.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already.
Oui, oh.
Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Eh, on n'est pas gentil nous.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune. Besides, sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Alors... Alors attends, what? J'ai pas capté. Trouver les fragments de code correspondants. Trouver les fragments de code correspondants. Découvrez et sélectionnez le code qui va avec le code situé en haut à gauche de l'écran. Ok. Ok, j'ai capté. J'ai capté. Faut être concentré. Quoi, c'était pas ça? Merde.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. 2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay.
Ok. C'est tout sec derrière. Là, là, là. Ok. Bon, on apprend un peu plus.
Hostiles are cleared.
Ok. Ça cache un peu plus qu'un virus, je pense, c'est tout ça.
Up front! Gravity's 1-5.
Ok. Ah, c'est pas possible. Je suis moins doué là.
My shields are down.
Oh! Yeah!
Deploying tech overload.
Stun 'em! I've got him! Right!
Fuck me. Et la vache, il bouge tellement trop là, c'est abusé. Ah, fuck. Attends, c'est abusé. Il bouge vraiment beaucoup. Attends, on reprend d'où là? Oh putain de merde, sérieux? Oh là 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 là. Les chances ce sniper, il va falloir que j'en trouve un autre. Ah putain, je vais devoir me retaper tout le dialogue là avec l'autre.
Burning corpses.
Oh la vache. Non.
Human. Bad enough you infect us with this plague.
Is there any-
Get him. Your plague did this to me. Your faint.
I need to find more.
I hope you. I hope. Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the
Allez,
plague, but it
on
might
va
help.
faire la même que tout à l'heure.
It's what I do.
You're what? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced?
And since humans are the only species,
I need to find Morden.
I was afraid to go to him before.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you.
Thank you. I want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will. He's not just a doctor. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Ah là là. Ça va recommencer, c'était chiant à faire. Il a descendu 2 fois, putain, fichier. C'est quoi? C'est orange. C'est tout violet. Ok. Ok. Ok, ok, on est bon. C'est pour le mec. Bon, je pense à sauvegarder.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out.
Bon, ça on a déjà entendu, j'ai un peu la flemme, ça m'a rien donné de plus, pas de données sur le... comment ça s'appelle? Pas de données sur le pad là. Donc bon. Alors écoutez ça vite fait. Il n'y en a qu'un seul.
Grabbing cover. Right between the eyes. Have a nice trip.
There we go.
Ok.
Overloading their systems.
Oh, du monde, c'est bon. Bon, ça va. Les headshots, on commence à bien s'y mettre. On est bon là? Ok.
Deploying tech overload.
Ah!
Taking fire.
Ok. J'ai pas envie de refaire ça. J'ai pas envie. Pas des petites mines là qui traînent. Ok, on est bon. Alors on aurait pu faire péter ça.
I'll take it.
Ok. J'aurais bien aimé avoir la carte en vrai de vrai là. Bon, là-bas il y a... Oh, j'ai envie de tout fouiller, c'est horrible. C'est horrible. Bah non, c'est pas horrible, c'est bien, mais bon. Est-ce qu'on a vraiment le temps pour ça là? En tout cas, on va essayer de le prendre. Ok. Bon, en vrai, ça peut nous permettre de trouver des crédits, moi ça me va. Est-ce qu'on peut... Ah, ça va. Dans celui-là, c'est cool, on peut tourner la cam en même temps de courir. Ce qui n'était pas possible dans le 1. Ça, c'était très chiant pour le coup. Mais bon, pour tourner la cam en même temps de courir, il faut jouer en clos. Heureusement que je peux. Je pense que la suite, ça va être par là, vraiment. C'est les têtes qui sont derrière, là. Bonjour.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Je voulais te déplacer, j'étais en merde, c'est qui eux? Ah putain. Tac tac tac, rien du tout. C'est vrai que c'est dommage, ça sur PC tu dois pouvoir le faire, mais bind une touche pardon, pour sauvegarder directement au lieu de passer par le menu. Dommage qu'on puisse pas faire ça sur console. Parce que là ça changerait la donne un peu.
Blue
Prendre de la hauteur un peu.
Incoming! Come on over!
Not a problem. Now let's finish you off.
I need cover.
Ok.
Firing now.
Moving to point.
Not a problem. This will put them down.
Pas mourir lui? Ok.
There we go.
Magnifique. Est-ce qu'il me reste une balle? On va essayer de bien la mettre.
Coming our way!
Firing now.
Have a nice trip!
Ok. J'essaie de le fumer. Vache. J'aime pas le recul que j'ai sur celui-là. Il va te tordé en vrai. J'avais ça essayé moi l'autre fois. Pas assez loin. Pas assez proche je veux dire. Merde, je pense pas qu'il allait venir me rush.
I've got...
Watch out! Mount that one.
Ok. Comment ça se fait qu'il se régène autant hein?
It seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
Oh,
Blue Suns have given up a
pas
lot
facile
of
hein.
turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
C'était pas facile du tout. I need some ammo, por favor. Genre comme toi là. Ok, du coup on a quoi? On a ça. Tac, et ça. sais pas du tout où est la suite. On va checker là. Ah, j'aurais peut-être dû sauvegarder. Non, on peut pas sauvegarder avant. Merci. Paf, parce que là, après le fight qu'on vient de se taper, j'ai pas envie de me le retaper si je meurs. Clairement pas. Mais on va checker un peu ailleurs avant. Parce que j'ai l'impression par là où je suis allé, c'était la suite. Genre là, cette porte là, on va la checker. J'ai bien fait de venir la check. Tac tac tac, il y a R.
Zero contacts.
Pire humain.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing
On dit ça alors qu'on chope la thune qu'il y a dans le coffre-fort.
The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Alors, enquêtons un petit peu.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Ok, ok.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Ok. Si t'as compris mon point de vue, alors tout va bien. Bon, on va continuer à avancer. Tac, tac, tac. Du coup, on était à l'étage. À l'étage, j'avais air. C'était juste histoire de prendre la hauteur. Ok. On va sauvegarder. On a eu du dialogue. Clinique. Ok, c'est par là. On arrive au bout.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Ok, donc il y a des mechas.
Rearming. Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Ça va.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Comme si qu'il y avait un virus qui les tuait tous.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in vegetarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to manufacture. What has happened?
Attaqué par un moucheron. Fuck. Ok, capacité médigel. On va avoir des choses à améliorer après là quand on va rentrer dans le vaisseau, ça va être plutôt bien. Ok. Magnifique. Alors.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well
C'est bien, il s'est bien analysé le monsieur.
Had a Solarian scientist here about Cerberus.
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Speed le gars.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or
Ça,
aggressive.
les Vorcha, c'est les derniers hommes qu'on a tués là. Le gros groupe qu'on a tué à la toute fin.
Theory fits evidence.
Enfin, à toute fin là, il y a genre quelques minutes.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
C'est qui Shepard, Jacob, Miranda, ok. Même si ce canon, on regardera ce que ça vaut. Ok, bah c'est parfait. Vous savez quoi, on s'arrête là. C'est bien, on a beaucoup streamé aujourd'hui. 3h40 là sur Mass Effect 2. On a fait 3h et quelques, presque 4h aussi sur Pokémon. C'est plutôt cool. Normalement, on continue demain, je pense. On verra ça. Tac, tac, tac. On va sauvegarder. Paf. Et on s'arrête là. Sur ce, bonne soirée. À demain, normalement. Je pense. Je vois pas pourquoi je ne jouerai pas demain. Enfin, on verra. Normalement, ça sera bon pour demain. Et puis voilà. Moi, je vais aller manger en même temps. Bonne soirée. On se retrouve pour la suite, normalement, demain. Et voilà. A plus. Bonne nuit, bonne rediff. On follow. Hein. Les 50 followers, on les veut. Et puis voilà. Bonne soirée. Et à demain. Et à bientôt. Tchou.
Thank you.